Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Stranded NASA astronauts finally set for Earth return as SpaceX rocket on its way to ISS. Two stranded NASA astronauts are finally set to return to Earth as a SpaceX rocket with a replacement crew is traveling to the International Space Station, ISS. Originally set to go for just 8 days in June 2024, NASA astronauts and U.S. Navy pilots Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams have been stranded for 9 months after their Boeing Starliner spacecraft started experiencing problems. The long-awaited SpaceX Crew 10 mission is expected to arrive early Sunday morning at 03:00 a.m. GMT, Saturday 11:30 p.m. AT, after lifting off on Friday evening at 23:03 p.m. GMT, 7:03 p.m. AT, from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Wilmore and Williams are scheduled to leave the station on Wednesday morning, along with NASA astronaut Nick Hague and Russian cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov, who flew to the ISS in September on a Crew Dragon craft. Don't miss, space station astronauts sent horror health warning over ISS conditions. The Falcon 9 rocket was originally scheduled to fly from Florida on Wednesday, but a last-minute issue with the ground system pushed it back. On Thursday, NASA confirmed SpaceX had flushed the suspected pocket of air out of a hydraulic clamp arm. Part of a routine replacement mission, it is carrying 4 crew who will stay at the ISS for 6 months, NASA's Anne McClain and Nishal Ayers, who are both military pilots, along with Japan's Takuya Anishi and Russia's Kirill Peskov, both former airline pilots. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, who owns SpaceX, had both claimed without providing evidence that former President Joe Biden had left the astronauts stranded for political reasons. NASA stated that it was due to maintaining minimum staffing levels. Wilmore told reporters from Space earlier this month he did not believe it had been impacted by politics, adding, "We came prepared to stay long, even though we planned to stay short. That's what your nation's human spaceflight program's all about, planning for unknown, unexpected contingencies. And we did that." Don't miss Elon Musk's bold 900-pounds plan to destroy the International Space Station latest, NASA panic over toxic smell coming from Russian spaceship latest. NASA health fears for stranded astronaut stuck in space for 160 days latest. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The involvement of the U.S. President and Mr. Musk applied pressure to the operation, and NASA's Commercial Crew Program Manager, Steve Stitch, said SpaceX's rapid pace of operations had required changes to some of the ways it verifies flight safety. NASA brought forward the Crew 10 mission from 26 March, swapping a delayed SpaceX capsule for another that could be ready sooner. However, it is not being labeled a rescue mission, and rather a routine replacement. McClain, the Crew 10 mission commander, said from the Crew Dragon capsule as they entered orbit, "It is far easier to be enemies than it is to be friends. It's easier to break partnerships and relationships than it is to build them." Spaceflight is hard, and success depends on leaders of character who choose a harder right over the easier wrong, and who build programs, partnerships, and relationships. We explore for the benefit of all.